Hi, Bret. My name is Kerry Dell. Thank you so much for sending your hair sample so that we could do a DNA analysis of your health. So this is the equipment that we use and the software that we use. It's a 17D software. And I'm going to go into it right now and just see exactly what showed up on your scan. So this is your scan here. First off, I'm starting at the top. We did musculoskeletal. We did digestive and immune system. We did hormones and heart and brain. So as we go through the sections, I want to see green. Green is really good. So this is looking really good starting. If there's anything in red, I'm going to go into it in a little bit more detail. Anything in red, I'm going to go into and look at the biochemistry of it, the pathopathology of it, and then if there's any pathogens interfering. So I look at the biochemistry to make sure that that's functioning correctly. And the pathopathology is whether the function of that actual organ or that tissue or that cell is happening correctly. And pathogens often interfere, and it's often the underlying when we've got these irritating toxins in our body. So I'm going to just look and see if any of those are interfering. So first off, Bret, everything is looking really good here. This was the musculoskeletal section. Yeah, everything is looking good. So what I'm looking at here is I want to see all these yellow dots and the upward arrows. When I see a little bit of a downward arrow, that's indicating a small imbalance there, just with the nerves on the right-hand side of the face there, but that is still looking really good. Left-hand side is better. These are the nerves down the spine. These are the nerves in the back. So downward arrows is where you're feeling a little bit of attention because the nerves would be a little bit pinched here. More so on the right-hand side, a little bit down here, sciatica I'm seeing, but all very much under control. All right, so although you could do with a nice massage, those muscles are still functioning really, really well, and the nerves are not being blocked. So it's all very good. Your back is actually looking really, really cool. A few little sections. So your third neck, so your 3C actually relates directly to the facial nerves. And seventh neck bone, that is thyroid. Seventh thoracic, that is your duodenum and your pancreas. So I'm going to look at the pancreas in more detail, because when the nerves are not feeding correctly through, obviously there's a miscommunication happening there, but I'm just going to check if there's anything interfering. No, so that's really good. So just a little bit out of alignment. Third neck, seventh neck, and seventh. So 3C, 7C, 7T. Okay, right. The rest of the joints are all looking really good. All right, spinal cord. Let's see what's happening in the spinal cord. No pathogens there. That's good news. That's really, really good news. Okay, not bad. Stress. Okay, I'm seeing quite a lot of stress. Cortisol running through your body as well as in the urine as well. So, so it seems to be a lot of stress is impacting the spinal cord. So it would be really good for you to find ways of de-stressing your body. I'm going to check in your nerve bundles just to make sure we haven't missed anything here. Let's have a look. Any pathogens here? Strep bacteria and the adenovirus is in the nerves, so that doesn't help with the stress either. But nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. So yeah, B1. Your body could do with a little bit more B1. Right, connective tissues. Let's have a look at the connective tissue. Let's see what's happening. No, nothing there in red. Nothing there. Okay, no pathogens. Really, that's like such good news, because it means your body can heal quicker. Right, this is all very, very good. I'm really, really happy. Everything is looking seriously good. function of these organs are looking good, but we're going to go down to deeper levels as well. I look at the organs, I look at the tissues, I look at the cells. Overall, this is all looking really good. Pancreas, there was a little hint of that because of the nerves. So let's just see if there's anything interfering. At this level, there are no pathogens there, so that's awesome. All right, there's definitely inflammation in the pancreas. Definitely, without a doubt, there's inflammation in the pancreas. So a big thing is, obviously, the pancreas really battles on sugars. So a big thing for you is going to be to reduce the sugars, to reduce the inflammation, because that pancreas is working overtime. So we need to just take heed of that. I'm just going to check liver and gallbladder tissue to see if there's anything here. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that, which means your body's detoxing really nicely. So that's good. Your thymus, let me just have a look here. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. I just want to check if there's any pathogens there as well. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So your immune system is looking really good. Let's check in your blood cells if there's anything running around there. Adenovirus is in the blood cells. So it'd be really good to get that out, the blood cells. But other than that, your blood is really, really good. Really, really good. I'm looking at your bone marrow now. Let's see what's happening there. Excellent. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, I'm very happy with bone marrow. I'm very happy with your blood cells. Okay, these are your basophil cells. So they get highlighted when there's something not 100% in the digestive system. And here it is. It's actually showing pancreas, inflammation in the bladder area and in the stomach area. So definitely inflammation there. And so we need to take care of those areas. The strep bacteria is showing up again. I'm not hugely concerned with that bacteria. If your immune system's working really well, you should be able to flush that out of your body. And it's not as if you're overloaded with pathogens that we've got to have a look at that. But pancreas is definitely not well. So I will go into that in a little bit more detail. Right, I'm just going to have a look at the stomach glands. That's a little bit of a bacteria there. Okay, but the stomach is actually functioning correctly. Right, let's just have a look at this pancreas again. Yes, so definitely not a happy pancreas at all. Let me just see if there's anything else interfering. Okay. Yeah, but there's one bacteria. It should not interfere. I'm thinking it's going to be a lot of what you're eating is going to have quite an impact. So yeah, pancreas is definitely showing up inflamed without a doubt. And there again, without a doubt, yeah. So we've got to watch that sugar. We've got to watch that sugar. I'm not seeing any signs of being diabetic, but the pancreas does need a rest from the sugars. And so I would say if you can remove as many refined sugars as possible, because they always have a bigger impact. Right, wall of the small intestine. There's the strep bacteria, E. coli bacteria. I'm happy if they kind of stay there and they're not floating around the blood or anything like that, because that hasn't indicated. Okay, a lot of little viruses there. That could be also just irritating, really, really irritating. Okay, let me go back to, and some strains of a vaccination still in your system. So that's also not good because we need to process that and get it out the body. I just want to go back to this part of the pancreas because it's just at a deeper level. I just want to see if there's any, no, okay. So no little viruses in the pancreas, so that's not interfering, but there was definitely in the small intestine. Right, I'm just going to another also deeper level of the liver, just to have a look at the liver. Okay. Okay, strep bacteria, adenovirus there. But not bad at all. So the liver is working correctly, the gallbladder is working correctly, you are detoxing your body correctly. I'm happy with that. All right, we're just checking the lungs. B1's come up a few times. So B1 is really, really important for nerve function. So I would definitely look into a B1 supplement. That would be advisable. When I look at trachea and bronchia like this is indicating to me that there is definitely a lot of stress and not that much deep breathing going on. The air and the oxygen is not getting to the bottom of the lungs. And so there is quite a bit of stress there. I'm going to just take a look at the lung tissue just to see if there is any toxins there. Any heavy metals? No, that's good. Okay, that's awesome. I often see heavy metals with people that are vaping, and it does affect their lungs quite substantially. Nothing has gone into your system, so I'm not sure if you're a vapor or not, but it's looking like nothing is interfering there, so that's all good. All good, good, good. I think the body definitely needs some deeper breathing just to bring this oxygen into the bottom of your lungs. Yeah, so just some stress there. Right, lymphatic system. Lots being flushed out of the body. So let's see what that is. Right, we're going down here again. Okay, good. Well, the lymphatic system seems to be working and it seems to be flushing. The liver lymphatics are really good. So that goes once again back to the detoxing. So I'm happy that that's all working correctly. All right, erythrocytes tell me where there's inflammation in the body. So if we go here, let's see, pancreas, and colon. So quite a lot happening with your colon and your pancreas. A little bit inflammation around your thymus, which is your gland that deals with fighting off bacteria and viruses. A little bit of inflammation there. Urethritis, but that's all fine. And yeah, colon. So let me go back up here and just see anything at the wall of the colon that we need to be concerned about. Their biochemistry. Just some bacteria. So it's obviously, I mean, there's some irritation happening in your body with these bacteria, but I don't feel that there is a massive amount, not compared to what I normally see. And so, yeah, if your immune system is not handling these properly, then they would obviously irritate. There's some bacteria there in the lymphatic system. So definitely your body is flushing them out and trying to get them out the lymphatic system. Tiny little bit of pinworms there, trying to get out the body as well. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Your lymphatic systems are working and it is trying to get these little bugs out the system. Okay. So this is also indicating the inflammation. It goes back to your pancreas the whole time. It really goes back to the pancreas. Okay, histocytes are, they show up when you're allergic to things. So it comes up as an allergy in the body. House dust mites. So your body does not like the house dust. That does definitely show up as an allergy for you. No other heavy metals. The strep bacteria, that's obviously been around the system for a long time because it's everywhere. Yeah, and your pancreas is causing the body not to be rested. So let's have a look here. Yeah, the thymus has also been trying to help. Definitely lots of stress, lots and lots of stress in the body. Right. I'm going to check out your stem cells. Your stem cells tell me where your healing is taking place. So your body has been focusing on your gallbladder, your colon, and this is all stomach related. So your healing recently has really been around your gut, really been around stomach, pancreas still shouting too loud, and your colon. So that's where your body has been focusing the healing. Okay. Urethra, let's have a look here because I did see a little bit of inflammation. So let's try and see why that is so. Yeah, the vaccination is showing up and a whole lot of little viruses there. So it would be a matter of actually trying to get this out your body now because your body should process that and move on, and it hasn't processed it and moved on. I don't know if you were vaccinated or not, and I don't know if you had any effects after it, but your body's still lingering with some strands of a vaccination. And so the body doesn't like it. It doesn't like it, and it has caused some inflammation in the system. Okay. And that strep bacteria has been around. It's definitely going around all over. This is your capillaries. Okay, quite a bit more in the capillaries, which is obviously going to now go all over your system. Okay, let's see this biochemistry. B1 is coming up again, that you low in B1. Okay. So definitely just, you're feeling like there's inflammation around. There's inflammation showing up. Okay, the heart is looking pretty good. So I'm really happy about what I'm seeing here. I'm going to go into deeper levels, but on a whole, it looks like your blood flow seems to be really good. Let's have a look at your actual aorta because that's where your blood goes through. Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit of stress there again. And that adenovirus. Let me just see if there is anything else showing up. Okay. There's something that is coming up in your body as an emotion of confusion. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but it does seem like your body is, you either dealing with a little bit of confusion or the body is. The wall of the aorta, yeah, we've got a virus and bacteria there. The emotions, because the heart is the feeling organ. So we're going to feel stuff, and there's the confusion there and the sympathy coming up. So there's quite a lot of emotions that you are feeling at the moment. B1 is coming up again. And as I said, I'm seeing over and over again that there's hints that the body is stressed. So that would definitely be ways, find ways of de-stressing the system, find ways of making sure that you de-stress. Okay, I just want to check the valves of the heart, and then I'm going to go into the brain. The veins look good in the brain. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. The eyes are looking good. Your grey matter. Let's just go. I always check the grey matter. Just want to check that there's nothing there interfering with our brains. Your brain is good. Your brain is Good. No, oh, excellent. Very, very stable, very, very good. So that's the gray matter. This is now just another layer of the tissues. Just want to check the pathology of it. Let me just do a scan here. No, that's all good. That's a very, very old brain concussion has shown up, but it's really, really old. Your brain is really good at this stage. Yeah, very, very old. B1. B1, let me just check. B1 is to do with nerves, muscle, and heart function. Nerves, it comes up mainly when the nerves need some help, and I have found that quite a bit. This is your membranes in the brain. That's good, pathology-wise. All good. Excellent. Membranes are excellent. Excellent. Okay, brilliant. So Bret, overall, I'm seeing that your body is really good. It's really, really good. I'm very, very pleased to see this. I'm very happy for you to contact me and ask any questions about this. But what I am seeing is when I go to the stem cells, gallbladder, colon, and then I was really worried about the pancreas. So I'm thinking that if I send through just actually, if you know your blood type, that would really help, because I think we just need to fine-tune some things here in your system. But overall, I'm very, very happy. The amount of pathogens I'm seeing in your body is not a huge concern. First of all, we shouldn't have any. That is one. If you want to do a little bit of a detox, that would be really good to do. But I'm not seeing overwhelming. I am definitely seeing that the pancreas is not happy. There are other organs within the digestive organs that are not happy. And then those 3 vertebrae that are out of alignment, that would also be good just to, go to a chiro or an osteopath and put that back into alignment. That would be really, really good. But other than that, your body is showing signs of being very strong. Little bits of inflammation on a regular basis. Thymus is overworking, that's your immune system, but everything is functioning correctly. So everything in your body is functioning correctly. So that is really, really good news. I'm very, very happy about that. So the areas, once again, that I think that you need to focus on is calming the refined sugars down, calming the pancreas down, calming the gut down, because the refined sugars feed the bacteria. So if you want to get those bacteria totally out of control, you could do a detox, but then also not feed them. So that would work really well. Other than that, I'm really happy. There's nothing huge that stands out here that is, shouting really, really loudly. I think for you, it's going to be tweaking a few things to really, really get this, your body working well. Your blood is flowing really, really good. Your arteries are good. Your veins are good. The inflammation in the aorta, that was the only area that I saw there. But once again, it's not even inflamed. It's, one little virus that's floating around there, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. So Bret, overall, I think your body is really, really good. Let me know if you want me to do a deeper dive, take a look at anything specific. I'm really happy to do that. But carry on doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is really working for your body. Your body is functioning really, really well. We just need to do some tweaks and you're going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well done, Bret. Take care.